Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Busy days, guys. So get ready because there are many news. We will talk about Fermín López, Xavi Simons, Alejandro Garnacho, but also much more. And so let's jump into it today. Hey guys, time is running out and you know what that means. Every club is racing to add to their squad before the window closes. The final days, guys. And so after this week, no more deals can be made until next year. That's football, the window closes and that's it. But now with crypto, it's completely different story. You can continue trading and investing in real time 24/7, 7 days a week, all year round. But you need a platform that can keep up. And so here we go. That's Kraken. It's the platform I trust and I'm not alone. 15 million people worldwide are using Kraken. Security is what they are known for. Their industry-leading security standards give the investors the confidence to invest securely. So guys, it's not just about crypto anymore. You can invest in more than 400 crypto assets, stable coins, and even send instant payments anywhere with Kraken. So the versatility is fantastic. 14 years of trust, billions of trades completed, and still one of the easiest place to invest. You can go to kraken.com/Fabrizio today and get Kraken. This is the opportunity, guys. And so now, ready for the video. Here we go. And here we are, guys, with many updates, with all the latest. Let me start with the news confirmed of the night. Lucas Vázquez, new Bayer Leverkusen player, 2-year contract, 2027, and so the exclusive news out of nowhere around midnight last night, now confirmed by Bayer Leverkusen. They also considered a move for Manuel Akanji, but at the moment is unlikely because of the differences also on the wages of the player. And so let's see what's going to happen with Akanji. Galatasaray have an agreement on club side with Manchester City for Akanji, £15 million, but still no deal on player side. So let's see what's going to happen with Manuel Akanji due to decide his future very soon. I wanted to restart where I started the day here on YouTube, Alexander Isak, because I keep receiving many questions on the future of Alexander Isak, what's going to happen, what's the topic, what's the negotiation, this and that. So guys, I know there are many reports today, but I remain on my position. I told you this earlier today, before all the reports coming from Newcastle, and I remain on my position. Alexander Isak insists on his position, on his desire, on his clear view. He wants to go to Liverpool. So despite the efforts from really important people at Newcastle, the message coming from the player, from his agent, in this direct contact he's having with the most important people into the board, into the management of Newcastle United, is that he wants to go to Liverpool. He wants to play for Liverpool. And you know, after weeks and weeks to take this position, even for with a few days before the end of the transfer window, in front of the most important people at Newcastle, well, it's showing how Alexander Isak is really not changing his point. So let's see what's going to happen. Liverpool remain there. Liverpool are still not advancing on other options. Liverpool are still having a total focus today, at least. Then Liverpool can't wait forever. That's also clear. At some point, they need a striker. So if it's not going to be Isak, they will need to look at the market. But as of today, Tuesday, and I think also in the next 24 hours, Liverpool will maintain their total focus on Alexander Isak. They want to go for Alexander Isak. They consider Alexander Isak, I told you several times, the perfect opportunity, the perfect striker, a big chance on the market with no competition, basically, because for financial reasons, for technical reasons, for whatever reason, the player is not negotiating with any other club, only Liverpool, and so it's their chance. It's a big opportunity to become the new striker, one of the best strikers around the world, to wear the Liverpool shirt. So let's follow that situation, let's see what happens. Remember what I always tell you since end of June, beginning of July. This deal depends on Newcastle, because Liverpool are ready to pay, Isak is ready to go, personal terms are okay, this only depends on Newcastle. Many questions today, guys, on Fermín López. Many questions on Fermín López because there are reports coming from Spain. We have to mention that it was from Sport, an important outlet in Spain, about an official bid from Chelsea to Barcelona for Fermín López. Guys, I can tell you that Barcelona sources are denying any bid. Barca guarantee that they don't have any official bid from Chelsea, any formal proposal, any email, this or that. So there is no club-to-club contact as of now. Then we are in the final days, so this is not going to be all of these I'm mentioning. It's not a matter of weeks or months, obviously. It's a matter of hours or days, so this could change any moment. But there is no club-to-club contact, no official bid from Chelsea, no concrete negotiations taking place. Nothing really strong into this report, from what I'm hearing. Chelsea appreciate Fermín López, for sure, he's a player they like. But Chelsea, first point, like many players, not only Fermín López. Another thing I want to say, who doesn't like Fermín López? He's one of the best around the world in his position, very young, big potential. So this deal could only be possible if Barcelona and the player decided to open doors to an exit, which is something that hasn't happened so far, and if Chelsea decide to bid, which is something that hasn't happened so far. So at the moment, the situation remains under control, with Chelsea working on Xavi Simons, with Chelsea working on Alejandro Garnacho. So these two remain the two priority targets for Chelsea. Chelsea want to add these two more players before the end of the window. Garnacho, I keep telling you, will happen. That's my expectation. For Xavi Simons, waiting for Nkunku to go and to get the green light to get the deal done. So this remains the story. Then, if Chelsea will decide to make a bid to approach Barcelona, every single step needed in order to create a concrete rumor and not just something in the press, I will let you know. But at the moment, calma with the Fermín López story, also because Fermín, a few days ago, we have to remember that words from the player said the fans can stay calm. It was 5 days ago, not 5 years ago. The fans can stay calm. I love Barcelona. I want to stay at Barcelona. So Fermín took his position, and also Hansi Flick said, I want Fermín to stay. So let's see what's going to happen there. But for sure, at the moment, still no club-to-club contact. Then guys, on Manchester United, I wanted to say something in this video as well, because first of all, I keep receiving many questions on Bruno Fernandes going to Saudi, many rumors. We started with Al Hilal, now we continue with Al Ittihad. We spent basically the whole 3 months of the summer transfer window with Bruno and Saudi and Bruno. But guys, at the moment, there is nothing really advanced into it, nothing really concrete. The appreciation from Saudi for Bruno Fernandes is from 2 years ago, not 1 week, not 1 day, not 1 hour, not 1 year. It's 2 years ago when they started calling for Bruno, meeting his agents. They tried in every way to bring Bruno Fernandes to Saudi. But Bruno is happy at Manchester United. Then, if you ask me, in the future, has Bruno any chance to join Saudi Pro League? I think yes, because they've always been there and they will return to the table, for sure, because they love Bruno Fernandes. His quality, his leadership, so they will return. But at the moment, it's not something close or imminent to happen for Bruno to join Al Ittihad. So at the moment, Man United keep thinking that at the end Bruno will complete this season of the club, and then we will see. From 2026, what happens is it's too early to say. Then on Manchester United, guys, conversations continue for Senne Lammens. Man United okay on player side, but still working on club-to-club agreement with Antwerp. They want 25 million euros. Man United started at 17 plus 3. Antwerp always said 20 minimum guarantee to arrive around 25 package. Let's see if Man United and Antwerp can reach an agreement for Senne Lammens, but there is a conversation ongoing. He's the goalkeeper wanted. And I keep repeating also today that despite all the reports we are having, André Onana at the moment is not negotiating with any club. André Onana is not in active talks. We had reports on Monaco, but they signed Radecki. We had reports on Inter return, but Inter are not looking for a goalkeeper. We had reports on Saudi clubs, but it was in May. In May he had some approaches from Saudi, but then June, July, August, very calm around André Onana. So at the moment, nothing imminent happening, nothing close to happen, nothing I expect or anticipate to happen very soon for André Onana. So the idea of Man United, if they can agree a deal with Antwerp, is bring in Senne Lammens, trust him as goalkeeper for present and future, and then from the future years, we see what happens with André Onana. Then, if something happens for Onana, guys, don't forget that the Turkish market, the Saudi market, close around the 10th of September, so they have more time compared to European clubs to go for André Onana. So if something happens, we'll be here to tell you, but at the moment, Man United are not signing Lammens because Onana is leaving. Man United want to sign Lammens. If they can get Lammens done, then at that point, we see what happens with the other goalkeepers. But it's not something imminent or something guaranteed for Onana, or also for Bajindir, which is also going to be an important topic for the next days. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories, from Fermín López to Xavi Simons, Garnacho, but also Lammens, Onana, Bruno Fernandes, Isak, yes or no, what do you feel, what do you expect? Guys, let me know your opinion here in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon, here with Fabrizio.